Andre Iguodala, three-time champion, 16-year veteran, and also a strong chin lifer. He has accomplished a lot in the league. Although he hasn't played much this year, and he just got shipped to the Heat, how can his journey influence you to stay ready to become a better basketball player? This broadcast is brought to you by the No Baller Left Behind Act. You dig? If your game is getting left behind, then you know it's time to get on your grind. Sky Sports Performance cares about your game. That's why we make these videos. Become that player you dream about and make it a reality. So there are 2 points that I'm going to go into and really dive into in this video. Andre Iguodala, he stayed ready and stayed in condition, and he also knew his worth to a team. Andre Iguodala has been living that chicken noodle soup life. He's just been waiting to get off that shelf. But what he has done was staying ready for and waiting for his opportunity to come about. He had been staying in great condition and making sure that he was healthy until the right team traded for him or was open to signing him after the Grizzlies was done holding him ransom. But the truth is, how does this really affect you?
What does that say about me, Ray?
How can you help this in your game? You just gotta remember that you ain't ready. If you're not ready when the opportunity presents itself, you're already done like a medium rare steak. You have to make sure that you stay ready because no one likes to cook the same meal twice. You feel me? Nah, but seriously, make sure you're in the right condition because no one wants to put a guy in the game that is out of shape, and it will just be embarrassing after the first 2 times down the court if you're winded. Also, you must know your worth to the team. Andre Iguodala knew his worth to a competitive team. While with the Warriors, he was a respected voice in the locker room and a bona fide leader for the team. But once again, how does this affect you?
What does that say about me, Ray?
You have to know what you bring to the team. Certain things on the hoop court aren't really measurables, but if you provide these things, you'll never get off the court and you'll be an important part to your team. Those 3 points are leadership, grit, and composure. You got to be a leader on court. You got to be able to, you got to have to understand the coach's vision. You got to be able to carry that out. You got to know exactly what the coach wants and be able to help your teammates carry that out in yourself. That's how to be a great leader on a court. Another thing is grit. You got to know, you got to want it bad. How bad do you really want it? It's easy to say that you want it, that you want the win, but you got to put that work in. You got to prove it. Dive on the ball for loose balls, hustle, get in the offensive face, and show them that you want to be there, man. It's that simple. If you don't want to be there, keep getting busted like you are right now. And composure. Everyone swears that the leader in the locker room, but people have to really rally behind you. It's usually the composed player that carries out the vision and understands how to get players back in it. It's easy to be frenetic and while you're down, but being able to actually relax when the pressure is on, that's big, man. And be able to get everybody ready to play harder and come together, that's a skill in itself. So if you understand those 3 things and coming together on the court, you'll never get off the court, man. It's that simple. Check this video out on the screen if you want to be mean on that green, or real on that field, or extort on that court. The No Baller Left Behind Act supports this video. You feel me?